Hi friends, welcome to my channel and let's continue on money laundering step by step. And this time we are going to see how using a game parlor this money laundering business can be done. Okay, so let's proceed. Before that, just a short disclaimer: all characters are fictional, any resemblance dead or alive is coincidental. There is absolutely no intention to hurt, abuse, defame anyone out there, and all game parlors or business or NGOs don't do this. This is just a fiction. This is just to showcase how money laundering is or can be done through game parlors. Okay, so guys, you must have seen a few game parlors in particular cities or towns, okay, where there is less footfall, so there are less children who actually go and play there. But surprisingly, this kind of game parlors exist. Okay, the business continues with or without customers. You might be surprised, so that if absolutely no one visits such places, then how do they make the profit, and how do this business survive? So the answer is, there could be some other business running behind the scenes. So let's see how. Okay. So I'm going to show two routes. Okay, how this is going to happen. Route number one. Okay, where the objective is same. We they want to convert black to white. Okay. So let's see how. So step number one. Okay, so the person at the top distributes money. Okay, so let's say he has 1 crore cash. Okay, so he distributed to his own network. Okay, it could be his uh, own team or fellows. Okay, let's say 10. So 10 10 chamchas, I could say, multiplied by 10 lakhs. So 10 lakh each. So everyone individually is gonna invest in the money. So this total investment is shown as 1 crores. Okay, or we can say the capital is 1 crores, and so it is shown as equity or partners capital. Okay, whatever you would like to call it. So basically, this is shown as number of investors, or this could be in partnership or in any form. It is just disguised. Okay, so instead of individual money, it is shown as different people, or a number of people have chipped in their money, okay, into this business. Then once they have set up the game parlor, now they need to show some huge expenses. Okay, so here they place orders to some friendly suppliers. Who are these friendly suppliers? So they are part of the scam, or it could be the shell companies, which are actually opened by themselves. So this could be sitting abroad, or it could be within the same country, or anywhere. It could operate from anywhere. So basically, what this supply does, they just kind of give inflated bills. Okay, so we are talking about trade-based money laundering, TBML. Okay, so basically, let's say you buy a toy. Okay, and from a shop, from a genuine shop. So let's say you buy a toy for rupees 1,000, you get a receipt of 1,000. But suppose so this is a scam, right? You The toy is of 1,000, but you ask him to make a bill of rupees 10,000. So actual price of the toy is 1,000, but you get a bill of 10,000. Similarly, so they do the entire setup. Okay, so you can see how this can be done. So purchase machinery 5 lakhs. In reality, this is just an inflated bill. Same for gifts and toys and imported. So it is shown as 25 lakhs. In reality, it's inflated bill. Staff salary. Okay, so this is the same game parlor staff. It is shown as 20 lakhs. So now inflated salary paid through checks, but later collected back through cash. Okay. Similarly, electricity, shop rent, and miscellaneous expenses shown as 5 lakhs. Again, this is inflated. And this is auditor approved. Why? Because the auditor does not know what is running behind the scenes there. He just sees the paper, he just sees the income, receipts, vouchers, and that's it. Now, next step, profit, or how do they show profit? Now they need to show huge income. In the previous step, they have shown huge expense. Now they show huge income. Okay, so how? So they show inflated revenue or sell. Inflated revenue comes from invisible customers. Okay, sell of ticket. So these are ghost customers or ghost kids or ghost children. Okay, so actually you can see there is no one. These are just generated fake tickets or fake coupons. So actually no one had purchased those coupons or tickets. So these are just fake coupons generated just to show that the income was so and so. So it is shown as shown income rupees 50 lakh, 55 lakhs per year. In reality, the footfall is less. It could be just 4 or 5 lakhs per year. But the shown value is rupees 55 lakhs. How this is shown? Through sale of tickets. So it's just a paper, you can print anything, and that's how they do it. So income 55 lakhs, expense 50 lakhs, profit shown 5 lakhs. And you can see the total tax paid on this 5 lakhs comes down to rupees 10,000. So if you can see, out of 1 crore cash, they only paid 10,000 as legally as a tax. And again, this appears to be legitimate. Okay, and auditor feels that okay, they are paying tax, so looks like it's a clear business. But behind the scenes, so many things are getting hidden. Yeah, so inflated bills, inflated bills, inflated expenses, and the rest shown as profit, and then you pay the tax from that profit. Okay, now we'll see route 2. Same thing, just with a little twist. What happens is, person at the top distribute money. Okay, let's say each one individually deposit 10 lakhs, not in a single transaction, to friendly NGO. Now this is directly not invested. Instead, they kind of do it, invest it to some kind of NGO. So all money assemble at NGO. Next, funding to the shop. Now they open a registered business, and so this is for a good cause. They're showing that bachcho ka manoranjan. This business is now funded or capital by this NGO. Okay, and the remaining link remains the same. The remaining steps remain the same. They show huge expenses. Okay, so again here they are showing 40 lakh as an expense. Then you're showing huge income. So income minus expense equals to profit. If you want, you can check my other video where I've shown how do you calculate profit. Okay, and then you pay a little bit of tax, and that's it. Okay, so this is how typically money laundering can be done through the game parlor example. I hope you like the video.